go on with it. Do us. So we are coming in with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay, and today we are going to talk about this divorce between Kim and Kroy. Not the big spenders, not Big Papa's ex-girlfriend, child. Maybe Kroy got tired of her spending all their daggone money and said, I'm over it. And he tired of being embarrassed in the press about them faking the funk. But y'all, I thought it was so interesting. Bethenny Frankel weighed in on the situation once she heard that they were getting a divorce. So y'all, look at these clips from what Miss Bethenny had to say about what Kim and Kroy are currently doing with this divorce situation. Let's watch.
So I was just on my podcast, and my producers told me that Kim Zolciak and Kroy are getting divorced. And I've heard all the rumors about the foreclosure, and I thought to myself, marriage is hard enough. Bringing other people into your life and highlighting it for years on TV, I did it for a short time, and I paid the price. And I took it like a champ when I was scrutinized, and, they go with you in when it's happy and everything looks great, and everyone's coming with you when it goes down to the abyss in the shit pit, Slumdog Millionaire style. So they invited us into this life, and they've always been people who seem like they're spending more than they have. He's on a football salary, she's on a housewife's salary, and they're spending like the fucking plane's going down. And the thing is, you can't spend more than you make. And it's the old housewives model to get on the show, make no money, spend, logo, car, house, bankruptcy, foreclosure, because you can't fucking keep up. You're writing checks you can't cash. And it's gross. It's like what's wrong with America. When the whole real estate bubble crashed, that was because people were just financing their houses, and the whole thing imploded. And I heard Kim and Kroy owe $1 million each, and it's like, good. Pay the IRS. You gotta fucking pay. You wanna play? You gotta fucking pay. And, all these couples that bring everybody into every single detail like they're perfect, it's a recipe for disaster also. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan, and then he's cheating. And it's Adam Levine and his wife. Everyone gets humbled real quick. So these two, we're so perfect and we're so in love and we have all this money and we're spending and the diamonds and the this and the filters and the kids and everything. And then when the shit goes sideways, you invited us in when it was going good and it looked like a fairy tale. It was. Well, guess what? We're coming out with you too. So no one's going to fucking respect your privacy at this time, because there is no privacy at this time. And I think I get particularly lit when people spend what they don't have. It's like fucking up the whole system. It's like fucking with the IRS. Like, you pay your goddamn bills, right? I never spent a goddamn dime until I made money. Like, never. I couldn't afford a taxi. I would pray that someone would buy me a drink. Like, I never spent a fucking penny. I was terrified. I was on the cover of Forbes and called my business manager to ask if I could buy a handbag the first time. I was always terrified, because you don't spend money you don't fucking have. My apartment was furnished by IKEA. When I was on the Housewives in New York, I didn't have it, so I didn't pretend I had it. I fucking hate all show and no go. I hate fronting and stunting. Pay your fucking bills. That's all I have to say. Pay your fucking bills.
So, y'all, that was Bethenny Frankel giving her opinion on this whole Kim and Kroy situation, rather with a lot of profanity. So I had to go ahead and add them sound effects in there, child, because I wasn't going to get paid off of this video with sis talking like that. But thank y'all for working through the sound effects. I thought they were kind of funny anyway. But moving on, I chose this video because I felt like her explanation was right on. It was a perfect explanation, especially from somebody that is as affluent as her. Kim and Kroy have been on TV financially being irresponsible right before our eyes. Kim getting new houses, cars, jewelry, gambling, new bodies, and whatnot, doing all these things trying to make it seem like she got it, and she don't. It's just ridiculous. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, we've seen them on TV, spending. And Kroy, I actually remember when they were on Tardy for the Party, him having a conversation with her about her spending, and she was looking at him like, boy, please, I'm going to go ahead and spend whatever money I want to. And now that the bank account seems like it's empty because you're having trouble, you almost lost your house, you having trouble with this $1 million in tax debt that you have going on. It's just sad. Now y'all going to be singing in the child line. I don't even know what goes on in people's heads to make them think that this stuff is cute. You see people every day on Instagram, on social media, all these different places acting like they have more than what they have, and then behind the scenes they struggling. Stop trying to look like you're something that you're not. And Kim is definitely the epitome of doing that. And my thing is, isn't Ariana and Brielle making money now on social media and doing their own thing? Why didn't y'all ask your daughters for some help? Y'all need to come together as a family, get financially responsible, and just stop with all the foolishness. Stop trying to be the Kardashians 2.0, because y'all are not. The Kardashians are constantly working. That's one thing I'll say about them. They are constantly bringing money into that family and creating generational wealth for their kids. Whatever y'all think about them, be it negative or positive, those girls know how to get a coin and bring in a constant check, okay? Kim had that skincare line. I think she had some hair care stuff or something like that. I don't even remember her pushing it that much. I think she had some makeup stuff too. But no, I don't really know if any of that was really working out for her, or she just felt like, oh, it's going to sell because I'm Kim, Bierman or whatever. Like, girl, stop. It's team too much. So it's sad that their family is going through this, and they have all these kids. Kroy done basically alienated his family for this lady. She's basically all that he had, and now he's got to pick up the pieces and start all over again. And it's just really, really a shame. It's a real shame that things have ended like this. But y'all, all in all, I think really this is a scheme that Kim and Kroy set up so that they can call it a comeback and get back on the show. Maybe get their show back so that people can film their whole situation with this so-called divorce and whatnot. And then they'll get a bag, pay these bills off, hopefully, and then maybe they'll be more responsible. So if that's the scheme that they're setting up, I hope in this situation it does work for them, because I would hate to see a family, those kids, this is all they've known. So now they will have to readjust their entire lifestyle because their mother is irresponsible, or their parents really, because they are one now. So y'all comment down below. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Kim and Kroy really gonna get a divorce? Do you think that it was over finances, or do you think it was over something else? Because child, they seem like they really did love each other, despite Kim trying to keep making her body look younger and younger because homeboy is younger than her. But that's just a side note. Thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.